Live from HealthEast East. All right, here we are. Woodbury, HealthEast East from the perch inside because there's no viewing angles the rest of this rink. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. If somebody's listening, make sure the audio is working. All right, Grandma and Grandpa Wood checking in. Sounds pretty good on my phone, so if you can't hear me, let me know. JB says he can hear. Thank you, JB. Appreciate that. We got about 40 seconds left in warm-ups. Second matchup of the season. Tigers won the season opener 2-1, despite being heavily outshot. Both teams are pretty tight in the standings coming in to tonight. I think the Tigers are 4-2-2, and Woodbury's 4-4, something like that. Well, that doesn't count our. The Cottage Grove game got logged yet. Still hasn't been logged yet. Since that was a manual scoring effort, it might take a minute for that to show up in the. All right, both teams over at the bench talking things out. I do not think. I did not know this.
I was going to say nobody else is playing.
Gma is here. Like somebody scored in the Bantam game behind us. Bantam B1's playing Woodbury as well in Farmington. All right, about ready to drop the puck. 14 minutes on the clock. Kids playing in the background showed up just in time. All right, here comes a shot by Putt, fired off the leg of the defender, looking for a little wraparound off the goalie. First save of the game goes to 15 in white here, Gilson for Woodbury. Tigers coming out, controlling play a little bit so far. Madigan tries to chop it off the boards, denied. Glides into the Tigers zone. I believe it looks like Zoller's playing defense today. Little lineup shakeup. I guess I'll have to keep our eyes out for any other lineup shifts. Oh, Grace Simon's not dressed?
I think he's dressed.
Okay. Oh. All right, puck trickles out to center ice. Pfeiffer off the boards, trying to get around the defender. Gets slowed down. Sends it towards the crease, hits traffic. Now slid behind the net. Thrown out in front. Putt. Save and then covered up by the Woodbury keeper. All right, face off, left of the crease here. Comes out to the point for Henry, chops it towards the net, into the glove of Gilson. 2 or 3 saves already for the Woodbury keeper. Quite a bit different start than the last game. Johnson back to Henry. Henry off the boards, now thrown all the way down the ice. That's going to be icing. And we'll have a face-off back down here in just a moment with 12:46 remaining in the first period. Johnson on this face-off with Hill and Jones. Flipped. Ooh, nice one-time rip by Hill, saved by the keeper here. Mavenkamp slows it down at the point. Now comes free. Henry turns back the Predators. Now chopped out to center ice. Johnson coming in, loses the puck. Now thrown, kept in by the Tigers. Flipped onto the stick of 5. One-handed chop off the stick by Mavenkamp. Off the boards in front of the Woodbury bench. Pass not quite connected to a breaking Jones. Now thrown down the ice. Should be icing, and it will be. Woodbury looking a little less sharp than I remember seeing him in the season opener. See if the Tigers can capitalize here. All right, face off, right side, Manigan. Slides into the corner. White chips it up the board. Zoller backpedaling on defense, number 6, trying to get around the edge. Comes in on net. Glove saved by Lindgren on the far end. All right, loose puck dangerously in front of the crease. Comes out, held in at the point. Puck high, dangerous puck. Not sure if Lindgren got a piece of that as it floated over her head. Now a turnover in front, backhanded, cleared away by the D, held in at the point. Chopped high off the glass into the corner. 6 first to the puck for White. Now 6 looking to center it, passes it behind the net. Madigan roughing him up in the corner. Puck thrown across the ice to no one by Orange. White plays it at center ice, throws it into the zone. Just under 11 minutes remaining, 3 minutes into the game. Off the boards, around. It's like Wood, hands it off. Simon. Oh, just missed the far post. Nice rip by Simon. One of her first looks playing forward this year. Tigers changing some things up, even off a win against Cottage Grove. Here comes Woodbury charging in. They hand it off. It's a little too much. Comes back out to center ice. Now thrown in. Henry can't get it through the legs. All right. Tigers coming up. Looks like Pfeiffer trying to fight through traffic. Gilson fights off the circle shot from Pfeiffer. Comes out, gets tipped around Henry. Mavenkamp back. Tries to fire it through the skates. Hit it so hard he tripped the Woodbury player. There was so much on the puck. Maybe not. Flip back out to the D. Hits friendly foot in front, goes wide. Sent through the crease. Lindgren gets a touch on it. Now turns in front. Loose puck. I think Lindgren finally covers it up, gets a save, and we'll have a face-off on the far side on the left circle. Seems like Woodbury's starting to gain a little steam here, getting some pressure. Henry into the corner. Sent through the crease right in front. Shot fired wide after Lindgren poke checks it out. Some dangerous pressure there in front of the net. Back-to-back possessions here. And kind of back and forth along the boards. Madigan can't handle the pass cleanly. Now putt, turning it up. Loses the handle on it as she crosses the blue line. Tap back in by Madigan. Fired. Save, rebound. Madigan can't get there before 5 for white. Tigers trying to slow him down out of the zone. And it'll be icing. She let it go just before she crossed center ice. So that'll bring the face-off down here. Adamson, 22 for white. Madigan in orange on the face-off. Chopped, kept in by the Tigers. Now Levin spinning, fires it up the boards. Parrish blocks with the skate temporarily. Zoller hustles back to slow down the rush the other way. Hill. Now Jones bumped off the puck, thrown back out to center ice. Parrish and Zoller. Hits traffic, thrown in the Tigers zone. Johnson ties it up right at the blue line in front of the Tiger bench. Comes out for Hill. Hill bumped off the puck as she carries it into the zone. Nice hustle placed by Johnson to Hill's pass denied. Now Parrish throws it off a skate. It's kind of just like a weird little volleyball thing happening at center ice. Nobody really gaining possession. Just a lot of swatting at the puck. Both ways. Now Zoller flips it out to Johnson. Johnson connects to Jones. Jones comes in far side, lets one go. Hits 2 defenders and forced wide. Now Hill backhands it behind the net. Jones tries to center it. Denied. Chopping at it 14. Forces it into the corner. Kept in by Johnson. Now Jones looking to center it again. Throws it out for Johnson. Zoller retreats. 24 skating up the ice. Trying to get around the edge. Lets one go from a long ways out. Lindgren makes the save. Forces the puck to the boards. Now 14 winds up. Little redirected. And tipped in. Had Lindgren going one way. And the puck rolled. And she was able to tap it into the open net. Woodbury goes up 1-0. Too much time and space in front of the Tigers net there. All right, face off. Goes to the far boards. Simon to Wood. Wood tries to feed it in the front. Denied. Now up to 24. Around Mavencamp. Passes behind number 8. Now chipped into the zone. Tigers tie it up. Left side boards. Now Henry. Behind the net. It's got space. Pass too much for Ava. Predators send it back in. Henry reverses direction. Ships it up to Wood. Wood's pass, not held cleanly by Madigan. Fire down the ice, hits the skate of 11 at center ice. A lot of whistles from the other game that we can hear. There's a 23, sends one in. Lindgren forces it wide. Henry into the corner. Kept in. Now thrown back in deep by the Predators. Mavencamp loses the puck. Now flipped out. Number 3 stops it at the point. Now floats it back into the far left corner. Henry. Madigan now up the boards. Wood gets tied up. 14 steps up, lets a shot rip. It's forced wide behind the net. Woodbury winning the battles to the loose pucks on this shift. Mavencamp tied up in the corner. Madigan ships it up to Simon. knocked off her stick. Dangerous pass right in front, turnover. Nice glove save by Lindgren. Wide open look in front of the net. We're lucky that she decided not to just skate right down the barrel before shooting. Looks like we have 11 live viewers. All right, here comes Putt trying to break out of the pack, knocked out her stick as she gets it out of the zone. It's like Woodbury offsides. We'll have a face-off. All right, face-off controlled by Woodbury. Now driven in by number 6. Shot way over the top. Centering attempt goes through. Nobody touches it. Putt tries to scoop it and get it out of the zone. Can't break free. Now Zoller behind the net. Trying to get it up. Denied. Chipped in front. Loose puck. That's Parrish. Sends it back. Pfeiffer battling for it. Now 6 looking to center it. Bouncing puck loose in front. Putt does clear it out of the zones. Woodbury controls it at center ice. Now flips it up the boards. Zoller to Putt. Putt's got Pfeiffer. That's a shot go. Leg save by the keeper. Nobody there for the rebound. Tigers can't keep it in. Pfeiffer, good pressure there. Now Johnson. Shot blocked, rolls into the corner. Now Woodbury behind the net. Jones looking to center it. Hands it off to Pfeiffer. Now back, chopping high. Jones tries to backhand it. Gets a nice piece of it, but just wide of the pipe. Pfeiffer tries to backhand. Can't get good. Now fighting for it. Jones does a good job keeping him behind the net. 8 is trying to skate it up. Flips it out for 24. Thrown deep into the zone. Kind of a pile up behind the net. Thrown out to the point for number 11. Winds up, shot bouncing in front. Still now rolls deep. Out in front, Pfeiffer. A little head of steam here. Woodbury hustling back. Pfeiffer. Shot goes behind the net. Jones fighting for it in the corner. Now Pfeiffer fires it out too hard. The D can't keep it in, and there'll be offsides on the Tigers. Two minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the first period. Tigers trail by 1. Madigan on the drop just outside of the Predator zone. 23 comes out, trying to get around Madigan, or Mavenkamp. Cutting back in, sends it towards the net. Lindgren, looks like she covers it up. We'll have a face-off. 2:24, first period. Madigan taps it. It's caught in some sticks. Kept in by the Predators. Shoveled in the front. Forced wide by Henry. Chipped up the boards. Kept in. Bouncing puck now. Madigan loses it across center ice. Woodbury behind the net. 23. Denied by Hill. Now chipped back in deep. Thrown on the boards. Henry. Forces it in the corner. 5. Trying to skate it up the ice for Woodbury. Bunch of Tigers try to poke it away. Rolls into the Tiger zone. Mavenkamp off the boards. Too much for Hill. There's a touch, so there's no icing. Henry keeps it in. Wood into the corner. Now 4 up the ice. Mavenkamp off the boards. Now Wood. Trying to drive it in, right side. Loses it. Now behind the neck and looking to, tries to get it out to the point, but it's picked off. Now there's a race for the puck, number 6. We're going to have icing before she can get there, though, I think. So with 52 seconds, we'll have a face-off deep in the Woodbury zone. Tied up, then into the corner. Johnson, stick lifted, thrown the other way by Woodbury. Wood tries to tie it up in the right corner. Johnson trying to slow him down. Here comes 22 for White, trying to drive it up the ice. Gets around Zoller. Parrish hustling back. There's a shot. Beats the left side. 2-0 Woodbury. All right, with 29.3 seconds, Woodbury takes a 2-0 lead in the first period. 13 surveys the ice, tries to fire it up, turns it over. Simon tries to flip it into Wood. Fought off by 14, now center ice. Wood tries to get it in, gets knocked off the puck into the zone. Now back out center ice. Here comes Woodbury, number 6, rushing it up. Zoller gets a stick on it, and that's the end of the first period. One-minute intermission here. All right, Tigers break their bench. A few seconds left. Putt Lindgren having a conversation. Lindgren backs into the crease on this side of the ice. Madigan, Putt, Pfeiffer starting the second period along with Mavenkamp and Simon now back on defense to start the second period. Mavenkamp, bouncing puck, batted back out to center ice by the Predators. Now here they come. Mavenkamp clears it. Offsides on White. Guess we're gonna be out at center ice on this one. Mavenkamp on the draw, spinning, spiraling puck. Chopped over a stick into the zone. Simon plays it wide. Now fired through the crease. Lindgren's there, gobbles it up. Nice save in front, redirect. A little pushing and shoving. Mavenkamp to get a change. Now Zoller back at defense, it looks like. Still. Shot blocked by Hill. Chopped out by Zoller. Bouncing puck. Kept in, but I think that was offsides. All right, puck still loose at center ice. Johnson now gets knocked off the puck. Here comes Woodbury driving it in near circle. Cross pass. Zoller gets handcuffed and goes down by the puck. Centered or tries to centering pass hits the side of the net. Goes wide. Now Jones up the right side. Nobody to feed it to. Swallowed up by the Woodbury. Now Parrish at the point. Winds up. Looping puck through the crease wide to the left. Zoller off the board. Sharp angle. Woodbury 2-on-2 here. There's a shot. Gloved by Lindgren right in front. We'll have another face-off in the Tiger zone. Madigan, puck rolls behind the goal line. Mavenkamp off the boards to Wood, now Madigan. And it looks like outlet to Henry. Nice pass by Madigan. Henry looks like she's in at forward, playing left wing. Mavenkamp can't keep it in. Squirts free, pressured. Pass up to Henry. Henry turns it up. 3-on-2 for the Tigers here. Henry, feeds it through the crease. Wood was there but couldn't get a stick on it. Really good look there for the Tigers, but they couldn't get a stick on it. Kept in the zone. Madigan pressuring. Mavenkamp flips a backhand looping puck. Now centered free. There's a loose puck. Oh, Tigers can't get a stick on it. Simon back at center ice. Gets bumped off the puck. Both players go down. Henry trying to keep it. It's kind of a back and forth right in front of the bench there. Good pressure by Wood, knocking the player off the puck. Kept in at the point. Here comes a shot. Lindgren save. There's a loose puck. Simon's there to clear it away. Now center around. Centering. 22. Loses the handle on it. Henry chops it out to center ice. 11. Back in her own zone. Wood pressuring. Pass gets connected up to White. They lose control. Now gain control inside their own blue line. Outlet pass, too much. Simon in front of the Woodbury bench taps it up the ice. Now Henry dumps it in, and they're going to call icing. Looks like it was right on the red line when she dumped it into the zone. Johnson on the face-off. Pfeiffer comes free with it, trying to get around the edge. Gets bumped off the puck. Now it squirts free. A race for it in the Predator zone. White behind the net, trying to get it out. Now Johnson with a little bit of space. Flips it towards the net, but knocked down. Tigers can't keep it in. Zoller backhands it to Parrish. Parrish tries to get it up to Pfeiffer, knocked off her stick. Now Parrish, right circle. Pass between the two players, corralled by White, then turned over. Parrish in front of the blue line. Tries to hits. All right, Pfeiffer now driving it in. Puck going to the net. There's a save. I don't know if the loose puck. It looks like it's finally covered up there. Putt was trying to jab at it. Looks like we got some penalties coming here.
I'll allow it.
So we got offsetting penalties, I think, on Farmington putt and number 8, I think I saw for Woodbury. A little bit of a kerfuffle in front of the net. Both players go to the bench. Neither penalty is on the board. It's weird that the refs let the play start with not having either one of them on the clock. Icing. I don't think the clock was running, and now it's stopped again. All right, puck tied up. Woodbury tries to come free with it. Now out of the zone, out to center ice. Simon skating into the own zone. Woodbury retreating. Misplays the puck, hands it over to White. Now Madigan back the other direction. Loses it. She crosses the blue line. Bouncing puck. Simon. Up to Jones. Jones and tries to hand it off in front. Hill gets one. Keeper gets a leg save on it. Put back attempt goes wide. Predator coming in on net. Lindgren cuts off the angle, makes the save on number 5. Based on my best estimate, the power plays are about half expired, even though there's nothing on the clock. Yeah, like 9:10, 9:14. So it should be just under a minute left on both. Johnson on the face-off. Rolls between her legs. Wood trying to come out with it. Gets tied up. Now breaks free. Centers it. Oh, just Henry couldn't quite. Nice feed from Wood to Henry. Now Johnson loses the handle on it. Goes down to the ice. Solar gets a stick on it. Taps it back. Backhanded pass to 20. Now handed back. Knifing in front of the net. Goes top side over the glove. 3-0 Predators. Sliced right through the defense. Johnson knocked off her stick as she goes to the mound. She picks it back up, floats it through, easily covered up by the Woodbury keeper. 7:20 remaining, second period. Yeah, both skaters report to the ice. Pretty sure they didn't serve the full 2 minutes, but it was close. Madigan right in front. She gets one for the Tigers. Tigers are on the board. Tigers get one. Zoller now. Driving it in. Lets one fly. Goes behind the net. Putt chasing it down. Tigers, right through the crease. Couldn't do anything with it. Now Mavenkamp tries to keep it in. Loses it. Simon hustling back. Forcing it wide. Slowing it down. Now centered in front. Pfeiffer's there. We're going to get a penalty called, I think, on Simon. On a hook, possibly. See if they have any figured out how to work the scoreboard yet. 6:43 is the time of the penalty. Mavenkamp went in? Must have missed that. I thought it was Simon that got called for it, but so Ava gets a goal and a penalty. Lindgren tries to get a poke check on it, misses it. Now Jones, loose in front. Tigers trying to slow it down. Zoller slaps it away from danger, out to Jones. Jones given a bunch of ice. No, not much. Tries to center it through. Now flips it through the crease. Parrish can't handle it cleanly. Here comes Woodbury, just getting it up the ice. Parrish slows it down temporarily. Fires a shot. Glove save Lindgren. .601, second period. They did manage to get this penalty on the clock. Actually, Ava's not in the box. She's out on the ice. Oh, loose in front. Lindgren covers it up. Looks like Henry is playing defense on the power play kill here. Excuse me. Kept in at the point. Woodbury near circle, looking to feed it. Ooh, can't handle the pass cleanly. Now we're 6 behind the net. Sends it out in front. Simon chips it free. Shot high through over the top of the keeper's head. Now wheeling and dealing. Defense backs away from the charging skater, giving them ample space to shoot. Rolling loose puck. Lindgren comes out and scoops it up. There was a couple of Woodbury players looking to tap it in there in front. I think it's Mavenkamp that is serving the penalty, looks like. 35 seconds left on the Woodbury power play. Johnson. Out to the point. Wood trying to pressure. Loose in front. Lindgren hops on the puck. Freezes it. We'll have another face-off. 5:09, second period. Tigers trailing by 2. Johnson again on the face-off. Chop to the far boards. Now into the corner. Wood trying to force it out. Kept in. Shot blocked by Johnson. Outlet pass can't connect to Wood. Thrown back in. Parrish across to Zoller. Zoller finds Wood. Might have been trying for Johnson. Wood sends one on net. Oh, and Johnson puts back the Wood shot rebound. Tigers cut it 3-2. They might have been full strength, or that might have been just as the penalty elapsed. I'm not sure. Might have been as close to shorthanded. Oh, we got to give a. Little short celebration there. Get back to the game here. Tigers cut it to 1 with 4:40, second period. Pfeiffer controls the face-off, then loses it as she goes across center ice. Mavenkamp now back in the game. Chops at it off a Woodbury boot. Woodbury trying to drive it in here. Good help defense there by the forwards collapsing. Simon knocked off her stick. She stays up, tries to get it up to putt. She gets kind of handcuffed by the pass. There's a dump into the corner. Now Mavenkamp behind the net. She gets bumped off the puck by 5. Reversing directions. Tigers being pesky. Here comes Pfeiffer. Tries to get it out. Held in. Forced wide by Mavenkamp. Lindgren's going to cover this one up. All right, face off, left side. Madigan. Into the corner. Zoller flips it up the boards. Pfeiffer trying to get around the edge. No. She regains. Tigers do get it out of the zone temporarily. Now Woodbury driving back in, right down the center, loses the handle on it. Pfeiffer denied behind the net. Bouncing puck. Madigan tied up. Trying to get it up to Pfeiffer. Here comes short side in front. Lindgren gets a piece of it. Nice save. Putt now with the puck. Trying to get up the ice with Pfeiffer. Trying to split the D, gets knocked off the puck, forced wide by White. Back out to center ice, Zoller. Tries to get up to Johnson. She gets tangled in the legs of the Woodbury player, now tied up along the Tiger bench, chopped into the zone, now out. Zoller up, can't get much on it. Woodbury coming left side, fires, Lindgren save, comes out, knocks it away with her stick. Now putt the other way to Johnson. Pass too much. Pfeiffer's going to try to get the puck, trying to get around the edge. She's got a little space, left circle, going behind the net. Tries to flip it out to the point, intercepted by White. Now they rush up the ice. Lindgren makes the save and freezes the puck. Good hustle by Jones getting back on defense there. Tigers have battled back into this game late in the second period, cutting it to 1 after trailing by 3. Out to the point, White. Blocked by Johnson. Now Simon. Flips it out. Jones gets it out of the zone. Knocked off her stick. Now recovers. Other Grace in front. Oh, Hill takes a rip. The keeper does a lot to get a leg pad on that one. Mavenkamp trying to come back. Puck forced wide. Centered in front. Or tries to hit the side of the net. Now off the side of the keeper. Now Mavenkamp behind the net. Feeds it out to the point. Behind the net. White first to it. Number 9. Simon forces it behind the net. Now Simon. Pass picked off. Now regains. Behind Jones. Corralled by White. Center ice. Couple of Tiger players sauntering around, not gaining control. Now into the deep. Simon flips it around the boards. White wins the battle. Now Mavenkamp picks the pocket, flips it up, but nobody there but Woodbury gets by them. Madigan's got a little space, gets tied up. Thrown deep into the Tigers zone, no icing. Woodbury hustle to the puck. 4 up the boards. Five flips it out to the point. Dump back in. Madigan gets redirected right in front of the net. Hill went down hard out center ice. I don't see any of the. She kind of looked like she got knocked down, but no, I don't know. Mavenkamp fires one from way downtown. The keeper touches it, bobbles in front. Where were the Tigers there? I suppose that was actually a good shot because it was time expiring, so worthwhile taking a Hail Mary. Actually, the keeper almost oddly misplayed it and almost rolled in on her, but end of 2. Tigers got it 3-2. 1 minute intermission here. So the Tiger fans and Woodbury fans dressed warm. There's Tony, warm. Goalie fan section. I won't do that again. Got a little blurry action here. About 15 seconds left in the intermission. All right, teams flip sides. 14 minutes remaining in the game. Tigers trail by 1, 3-2. That's Johnson on the drop here. Parrish and Zoller back on defense. Controlled by Woodbury.
We're gonna try to get it.
20. Parrish knocks it off the stick. Forcing it up near side, cutting towards the net. Tries to gets a shot off, goes over the top of the keeper and ties this game up. I guess you do have to shoot to score. All right, 14 seconds into the third period, the Tigers tie this one up. All right, Parrish feeling it, pushing it back in. Doesn't get a great shot off that time. Kind of trickles behind the net. Kicked wide by 14. Tigers trying to force something here. Keep some pressure up. Wood pressuring behind the net. Far side. Henry now chops it in. Johnson, 22, skating it up. Parrish and Zoller back on defense, 22 and 9. Gets around. Top, gets the shot off. I think Lingering got a piece of it, but it went wide into the net. And 4-3 Woodbury. It's a high-scoring District 8 game today here. $13:05 remaining, third period.
No, like the basket.
Sent out to center ice by White, 24, there first. Bumped off the puck by Mavenkamp. Out to center ice by Madigan. Puck pressuring. All right. White too much in front. Centering pass. Off the side of the net. Linger maybe got a touch on it. Now putt. Out to the point. Knocked down. Losing the handle on it. Can't get out of the zone. Punched out of the zone by Pfeiffer. Offsides on Woodbury. Face-off rolls into the Tiger zone. Zoller to Parrish. Parrish gets now trying to get it up, out, tangled up. Comes free for Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer trying to drive it through all kinds of pressure here. Comes short side. 15 makes the save. Gilson. Good sharp angle shot from Pfeiffer. No rebound. 11:56 remaining. Tigers trail by 1. Flipped, loose in front. Keeper reaches out, covers it up, and we'll do another face-off. Johnson chops it, cleared by the D into the corner. 23 gets denied behind Jones, behind the net. Oh, good play there. Oh, Couple of nice rip by Jones, nice save by the keeper, and some good pressure there by the Tigers. Now into the left corner. Jones wreaking havoc, turning things over. Hill sends it off the stick. Oh, backhand by Jones. Keeper had the pipe sealed off. Now Parrish redirected. Johnson wheeling in front, just misses the left pipe to tie this one up. Good possession here by the Tigers, causing some chaos in the Predator zone. Now out to center ice. Over Parrish. No touch. And we'll have icing. 10:52. See if the Tigers can keep up the pressure they just had there. Jones was wreaking havoc behind the net. Johnson had a really good chance to tie it up a couple times. Jones doing the dirty work behind the net, setting up the feed. Woodbury skates it behind the net. Henry pressuring. 20. Simon denies it, now thrown out to center ice. Mavenkamp gets turned around. 2-on-0. Left side, upper corner. 2-goal lead for Woodbury. It's literally been our defense getting turned around, leading to wide open opportunities on most of these goals, unfortunately. .10:34. Tigers trail by 2. Three off the boards into the zone for White. And icing, I think. Face off, left circle. Parrish tries to keep it in temporarily. Now off the boards. Madigan bats it back in. Parrish keeps it in. Woodbury's going to skate it behind the net. Henry pressuring. Outlet pass. 24 getting around the edge. Good help defense by Wood there to slow things down. Centering pass, nobody home. Henry tied up along the boards. Zoller off the boards. 19 at the point, chops it back in behind the net. 3 first to the puck for Woodbury. Outlet pass too much for Madigan. Woodbury misplays it at center ice. Henry keeps it in. Now out to center ice. A couple of Tigers in deep. Parrish. Pass hits the skate of Henry. 4, turning it back up. High over the top of the net. Thrown into the corner. Zoller. Pass too much for Wood. Now thrown in on net. Lindgren covers it up, and we'll have a face-off and a change. All right. Simon, left side. Hands it off to Putt. Putt trying to drive it up, trying to get around the edge here. Loses the handle on it, flips it back. Johnson into the corner. Now Putt. Looking for a wraparound, loses it in front. Pfeiffer can't quite get enough on it. The puck was, whistle came, even though the puck was still kind of flying around. Good feed for putt. Pfeiffer couldn't quite get a stick on it. 8-10 remaining. Pfeiffer tries to get a shot off, goes off a stick, and then the keeper's able to cover it up near side. Pfeiffer races for the puck, keeps it in. Can't feed it to the center. Now putt. Out to Simon. Simon shovels it in. Putt gets swallowed up. Number 5 trying to get around the far edge. Puck's going to be on net. Linger's going to have to hand it off to Simon. Pfeiffer trying to skate it out of the zone. Does get it out. And offsides on White. Zoller flips it up the boards. Played by 19. Passing it. 20. Gets a shot off. Linger and snares it out of the air with their glove. And we'll have a face-off in the Tiger zone with 7:14 remaining. All right, in front. Handoff pass not held. Madigan gets it up to Jones. Gets caught in her skates. Woodbury turns it back up. Drop pass. Linger and save. Forces it into the corner. Hill sends it in front of the net dangerously. White's there to get to it first. Backhand feed. Lingren reaches out and covers it up. Puck's dropped. Henry chips it out of the zone. Gonna try to win the race here. Oh, had Wood there in front. Wood battling for it, and then finally, oh, it's still loose. Another loose, fast whistle that wasn't controlled, that didn't go the way of the Tigers. Good pressure there. The Tigers poking at it with their stick. Good job. Wood was there in front of the crease. Woodbury kept Henry from getting that centering pass there. Batted into the corner. Woodbury behind the net. Wood trying to tie it up. Lindgren gets a save, and we'll have a face-off. 6:06. Puck rolls in on crease, covered up. We'll have another face-off. Putt, trying to break out of the zone, loses it as she crosses the blue line. Now Madigan, 3, turns it, kept in by Pfeiffer. Behind the net. Out to the point. Pfeiffer at center ice. Eight. Break free, putt. Good hustle back. Now Mavenkamp up the ice. Sends it way far. Keeper comes out and plays it. Goes behind the net. Simon keeps it in temporarily. Now Madigan off a boot. Bouncing puck back out to center ice. Mavenkamp misplays it. Number 4 breaking wide open. Pfeiffer hustles back. The shot goes over the top of the net. Out to center ice. D-to-D pass for White. Around Mavenkamp. 23, loses the puck, goes behind the goal line, centers it in front. Tigers are there. Jones back the other direction. Johnson cutting towards the net. Doesn't get a great stick on it. Bouncing loose puck up front. Hill bats at it. 5 back the other way for White. Now 4. Now 5. Knocked off the stick. Rolls behind the goal line. Dangerous puck in front. Turned over. Shot goes wide. Loose out in front. Oh, it's sitting on top of the net. The puck somehow ended up on top of the net. That was dangerous. 3:52 remains. Tigers down by 2. Right in front, loose puck. Ugh. Lindgren gets back across, makes another save. Comes free for Henry. Woodbury bumps her off the puck. Chips it forward for Madigan. Zoller at the point. Puck wide. We've pulled the goalie with 3:23. This is probably not going to work out. Number 6, Zoller turns back at the point.
Nobody's forechecking.
Outlet pass. Zoller sends it off the boards. 20 coming in free. Oh, somehow Putt dives and gets a stick on it. Now Parrish gets it back out to center ice. Parrish, left circle. Henry.
Nobody covering in front. So they basically sacrifice all.
Shot wide. It's going to come out, hit the side of the net. Johnson now skating it up. Predators get a change. Turnover, bouncing puck, just wide left of the posts for the empty netter. Now Parrish fires it up, hits traffic. Oh, there's a trip on Jones. Will be a power play here for the Tigers. She did have a clear head of steam there. So first power play of the night with 1:56 for the Tigers. I assume we'll keep the net empty, bring all those skaters here. We'll have a 6-on-4 chance here.
We'll see it. Is she got to do that?
Puck can't be kept in the zone. Sent back in shallow. 19. Surveys the ice. Oh, outlet pass. Simon trying to come across. Shot goes wide right. Misses the open net. Now Mavenkamp skating up behind. Now backhands it off the boards to Simon. Tigers fast and loose with the puck. Henry. Tries to flip it up.
There you go.
Pfeiffer shoots it behind the net. 2 Tigers in front. Needs something on the. There's a shot. Oh, there's a rebound. Pfeiffer can't do. Oh. Johnson chops at it, goes off a stick, goes wide. Just 1 minute remains. Zoller loses it. 8 skating up the ice. Gets turned back. Zoller shovels it. Denied. 43 seconds off the boards. Pfeiffer hustles back. Running out of time. There's a shot, gets blocked. 22 seconds. Hill plays it at center ice. Tigers got to get back on side. It's going to roll offsides. So with 13.3 seconds, Tigers still trade by 2. Still on a power play. And it's going to come back out to center ice. Keep the net empty here. Hill, Jones, 6 seconds, 3 seconds, and it's going to end 5-3 here in Woodbury. Tigers fall, trailing 3, battle back to tie it, give up 2, and we head into the Baldwin tournament this weekend. Thanks everybody for watching. Predators tie up the season series.